What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome in on a Monday afternoon. It's actually my second time recording this, so pardon me if I have any type of lack of juice, but I'm going to bring it anyways. Hey, no, screw that. Bring in the juice. Here we go. Welcome in. It's a Monday. We got a great film study planned for you guys today. I have way too many film notes, so I'm not going to do too much of an opening here for you, but I have found, I have the teams that have the most success against this Georgia football team. They're willing to be a little bit hard-headed, all right, and they're willing to simplify their game plan. If something's working, they're going to go back to it. It's very obvious to me. They liked a lot of slot wheels. They liked a lot of back shoulder fades. They liked wide zone like they always do. Okay, tempo runs with that wide zone. We're going to show you what that means today. And they also loved quarterback draw. It basically was their entire game plan. Offensively, when they needed a chunk play, they went to it. Defensively for Georgia, I thought they made one of their biggest adjustments of the season, putting Kamari Lassiter in the slot. We're going to show you that as well. Offensively, they blitzed the ever-loving piss out of you. We're going to show you what some of the answers were to some of these blitz packages from Missouri. Hey, this is probably debuting, premiering, whatever for you guys at some point. If you guys enjoy this, you're going to love our live shows every Monday through Thursday, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up button. We got a saying around here, let's shut up and let's grind the tape. Like I said, I've already done this like twice, maybe 3 times at this point, depending on which version of this you guys are actually watching. So yeah, forgive me if I, like I said, have a little bit of foos. Now, I'm always looking for signs of spatial awareness. I think it's a major key for anybody playing the sport of football, right? Particularly if you're carrying a football, if you have the ball in your hands. He wants to hit this corner coming from this wide receiver up here to the top. Now, you'll notice it's opening. It's going to open up. It's going to be a reception, all right? But Carson notices, hey, my right tackle's getting beat. I don't know how he feels it, but he immediately pulls this ball down to avoid a strip sack, all right, and takes off and runs. Great job right there. Great spatial awareness from the quarterback. Now, we always talk about on this channel, it's the process, not the results. Judge the process, not the results. This is a decision-making position, okay? Make the right decisions over and over again. They are blitzing you. We have a blitz answer. It's the arrow in the flat. He is our hot receiver, okay? As soon as we get blitz, let's get the ball to our hot, all right? It would be completed. He would get the first down. It would be a first down. DB that was blitzing did a great job getting his hands on the football, impacting the ball. Judge the processing, not the results. It is a decision-making position, all right? So we can't be out here going, why are you checking the ball down? He checked the ball down because he was getting blitzed. Great job. I cannot believe, we're going to call this the banana in the tailpipe from now on. I cannot believe they fell for the banana in the tailpipe, all right? Shouts out to Beverly Hills Cop. Can't believe you fell for the banana in the tailpipe. We're not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe. They fell for the banana in the tailpipe right there. Boom. Free play. Free play. Great job executing it right there. Carson Beck and Ra Thomas. Great job on that back shoulder fade. Get a replay of it right there. Cannot believe you fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Now, 046, I can tell you right now, every time you get beat 73, why it is. Every time you get beat, Xavier Trust, I can tell you why it is. It's because you're playing too far out over your toes. Right there, boom. Anytime we're in this position right here, we're going to lose. We are going to lose. Anytime we are straight-legged, hips back, chest out, nose over toes, cooked. We are flat out cooked every single time it happens, all right? I know he's an NFL football player. I do. But we cannot get overextended like this. We will lose. There you see it right there. Anytime we are chest over toes, nose over toes, we're going to take an L. Okay, we're going to take an L. 3rd and 15 right after that, you concede the field goal. All right, you're going to throw a screen pass right there. Now, here's where I started to notice, okay, first drive of the defense, I started looking out there. I'm like, where in the hell is Kamari Lassiter? Why is Kamari Lassiter not on the field? And then I realized, he is on the field. He's just at the star position. They're actually playing him at the nickel. So we get our first look at it right here. Okay? They're actually playing him at the nickel to start the football game and for the remainder of the football game. And here's our first look at this quarterback draw. As the game develops, I think you'll notice that Brady Cook got a little bit too cheeky with this play design right here, holding the ball just a little bit too long before he ultimately decides to take off and run. And you can see how hard it is to defend. The linebacker right there has the running back in man coverage. So as the running back starts to float to the left, the linebacker will as well, sets up the nice cut right there for Brady Cook, okay, to run the football. Again, this was something they had in the game plan. They knew this was going to be a success. Now, Watch me have a duck stroke right quick trying to get to wide zone. This is our first good look at wide zone and the first look at what you don't want to do at defensive end. Now, I know, great player in Michael Williams right here that I'm about to criticize, but I'm going to criticize him. We can't jump inside 13. We got to play this true and square. Watch 13 right here. Watch him pick an edge, jump inside, ended up giving up this little shoestring tackle, which is ultimately what's going to happen, guys. If we pick a side like this, if we play inside instead of playing square with our outside arm free, we're going to allow this ability. We are going to allow this ability for us to get captured, all right, and dive on feet right there at the end. Now, there's no one out there. Now there's no one out there but the corner who's got to shed a block to come down and actually make the tackle, and a safety who has to pursue outside to in, okay? We're going to get a clip of it here in a second, show you what it's supposed to look like from the defensive end's perspective from Marvin Jones Jr. Great rep right here, 32. Overhand swipe on the tight end, beat him. Overhand swipe on the right tackle, or the left guard, pulling on power pass, and almost a strip sack. Great rep, 32. We like to show the good pass rushes when we see them because that's what's going to get you paid on Sundays if that's our future, all right? So great job right there, 32. Now, this is it, 7. This is what it's supposed to look like. Watch 7 on the top side. Watch him keep his outside arm free. Bow. All right, strike, peek, shed. That's it right there. That's what we talk about on this channel. Strike, peek, shed. That's it right there. Strike, peek, shed. Strike, peek, shed. All right, all right, all right. Boom. Great design. Great design right here. I think this is it. No. This is the fake. No, this is it. This is a touchdown to Burden. All right, this is a great design. I want to draw it up. All right. So we got this stacked bunch look right here from these wide receivers. They're going to run Burden on this kind of outward, all right, and then bang them in. All right, and at this point, this is where we lose Dalen Everett. We put him on our back of our hips right here and get him in trail position after he is on top with inside leverage. It's actually not even that good of a ball from Brady Cook. It's just a great adjustment and a great play from Luther Burden. Great players make great plays. I'm not going to sit here and criticize Dalen Everett. All right, I know everyone's on him. Everybody's on 6, man. Everybody wants to say he's playing terrible or whatever. I got multiple DMs this week asking me to break down just Dalen Everett's play. When have we ever done that? We have never, ever done that. All right, so no, we're not just going to sit here and cook one player. It's not what we do. Now, we finna cook you 4. We finna cook you 4. Come on, 4. This might be a 25-yard explosive if 4 maintains his block right here. All right, maintain your block. Keep your hands inside. All right, stay on the upfield shoulder. All that good coach stuff. All right, watch 4. Watch him right here. Okay, boom, we're shedded. That guy's getting to our top side. We're done. The play is done. All right, the play should be a winner. Ernest Green up on the corner, running back, running the grass so nobody to go get him. All right, should be a winner. 4 just slips off his block. This is why coaches talk all the time, particularly offensive coaches, talk about doing your 111th. All right, it only takes one guy to turn what should be a plus 20 into a minus 2. Okay, what should be a plus 20 into a minus 2. Motioning. What do we got here? 2nd and 10. Oh, it's a grown man route. Grown man route, grown man hands, grown man execution from number 1. This is good stuff. I don't know what his NFL future is going to be. I really don't. But he's got such big and strong hands, does Marcus Rosemi-Jacksaint. And he's so refined, but he doesn't have these like NFL traits. He's not like super NFL twitchy. I think he might be a 4.62 guy, to be honest with you. Okay, but this is refined right here. Sticking our eyes, keeping our eyes to our left as if we're connoting, hey, we're about to run to this side of the field, and then boom, immediately getting into that dig. And then great hands right here at the top, and then maintaining them strong hands through the catch point down onto the ground. Reminds me a lot of a Lawrence Cager type football player for Georgia over the years. Lawrence having to make his way in the NFL via a tight ends position nowadays. Run blitz for Missouri, something they did all day long. They're going to add in. They are going to add in. If you're going to motion like that, if you're going to shorten the edge, leaving one receiver over there, and we got a corner and a safety, by God, we're going to add into our hat into the box and chase it down from the backside. Okay? 3rd and 3 right here. I always wondered, hey, what are our man beaters? Okay? As an offense, if we're playing a football team that's got a bunch of pressure looks, right? They bring a bunch of guys. Look at this. They bring a bunch of dudes. All right, well, let's make sure against man coverage we have some type of beater. All right, we got man coverage indicator right there. all right, and 2 guys for these 2 guys over here. So we're just going to slip Dominic Lovett over there and make him show face immediately. All right, show face to me immediately. Give it to me. Boom. We're going to put it right on you, let you make something happen after the catch. We see a bigger play of that sort coming up here in just a little bit from Georgia. All right, now I left this in the clip because I want y'all to notice that 11 still does something to defenses. Okay, this jet motion still holds these 2 defenders over here. What's it matter? Why does it matter? Why does motion matter? Why does impacting defenders matter? Well, instead of this guy being all the way up in here, right now he's all the way over here. Watch what the difference happens, or watch where the difference is, rather, when Dejan actually wants to cut back. There's the cutback right there. That should be a +1. That guy should be getting hit right now. That outside linebacker traditionally, without the jet motion, would already be pulled in. He'd already be adding his hat in. Now he's adding his hat in at +3, and it ends up being a +6 yard run. All right, and we're in a 3rd and 4 instead of a 3rd and 9. Y'all see what I'm saying? Those little 3-4 yard differences, man, those are what allow us to continue to convert downs as an offense. Just manipulating the defense just a tad, okay? So on 3rd and 6, we can actually be diligent with the run. So you see a good look at it. Great job, 71. Great job, 71. Okay, we're going to watch this from the end zone clip. I want you to really watch 71. This is so veteran. All right, this is so mature is the word right here from a young offensive tackle. Watch this left tackle, okay? We're blocking up to 13. We think we got an out-out call right here, guys. That's what we're thinking. We're thinking we got an out-out call. All right, now, with our tight end working too. When this guy disappears, it's hard as an offensive lineman to remain patient and stay on our track and look for work and look for the right work. Look at 71. Boom, everybody's flying away. What am I supposed to do? Well, I'll tell you what to do. Boom, find work right now. Immediately add on to your left guard right here and watch the movement. And guess what? Our running back's smart enough to cut right off of our newfound combo up to that front side inside linebacker. Great job, 71, of just being a football player, right? Adding in, continuing to take care of your responsibilities, okay, and continue to stay on your track. Now, great job, coordinator. Great job, coordinator. Tweeted about this one today. Mike Bobo took care of the safeties all day by himself. Okay, they're in a 2-by-2. 1 receiver, 2 receiver, 1 receiver, 2 receiver. They're in a 2-by-2. We're going to jet motion to a 3-by-1. We're going to drag the safeties and rock and roll the safeties with it. All right, and what that's going to cause is a massive void over here in this area of the field. Watch Georgia attack it with the run game right here. This is a great job, again, of not only coordinating but execution from the offense. Boom. You see the safety's impact. He's all the way back here now, okay? The picture looks much cleaner. We get a double up to that Mike linebacker or allow Kendall to take care of him by himself, and now the safety that was over here already pre-snap, now the safety can't get down there until the running back meets him at 7 yards. Great job running physical right there from number 2. Now, this clip is in here, this next one, this quarterback clip. It's in here simply to a little poke and prod at Kirby. Now, if you guys remember, y'all might not watch every press conference, but some of y'all do. If you remember early in the year, I asked Kirby Smart, hey, Coach, how are you, this is before he decided who his quarterback was publicly, if you are installing 2 offenses for 2 separate quarterbacks who are very different, one of which would require his legs to be a portion of the offense, you would add in a whole bunch of design runs for him. The other guy, not really made to do that. And Kirby stopped me immediately. He was like, I don't know about that. I think our quarterbacks are a lot more similar than they are different. Fugazi, you're a liar. When you got into the red zone, what'd you do? You created a run package for your running quarterback, all right? You guy who's actually got a threat with his legs. Now, I know what you're doing. You're trying to hype Carson's legs up a little bit more, all right? And you're also trying to hype up Brock Vandagriff's decision-making processes a little bit more. But we can be honest, all right? When this guy is the quarterback at the University of Georgia, you will have design quarterback runs. That's all this told me. That didn't tell me that this is something, future package that they're always going to use. That just told me, yeah, Brooks, you were right. Your theories were true. Okay? Now, I love this. I love this next clip here. Okay, we're going to a little wiggle motion here from the tight. We're going to let everybody know that we're playing some man coverage here from Mizzou. Okay, so man coverage on the goal line here in 3rd and goal. I like some type of screen pass as a coordinator. All right, my quarterback's going to get it called right here on the line of scrimmage, and we're going to get it licked, and we're going to score a touchdown. I love seeing these things. All right, I remember as a player all the time, not all the time, but when I made a play or when I made a call and I got us picked up or I had the right guy, I called the right guy in protection and we got him picked up perfectly and we scored a touchdown, man. There is no better feeling. There's no better feeling than knowing you're the reason my team just scored. Carson Beck was the reason his team just scored, and he showed that kind of emotion far more than he does when he makes a great throw for a touchdown. I noticed that from the box and immediately tweeted about that on Saturday. About that on Saturday. This is actually a standard scramble right here, and I love the rush integrity from number 11 at the top. Watch number 11. Watch Jalen Walker up here at the top of your screen. I slowed it down for you. Watch him when he gets to the top of the drop of the quarterback. Okay? Woo, woo, whoa, whoa, whoa. We need to sink it. We need to sink it down. We need to start reverting, or we need to start retracing, because now our quarterback's going to start stepping up. That is a great job of maintaining your rush integrity. This was going to be a really, really big gainer, all right, if Jalen Walker isn't disciplined in his rush integrity right here. Watch it. Boom. Okay, great job right there, Sticks. Great job right there, Sticks. Get a shot at the wizard, Glenn Schumann. What do we got here? Yep, little back shoulder issue. I thought this was good defense, not great defense. What's the difference? An incompletion, okay? An incompletion. That's good defense. Eyes back, hands on. We're at the catch point, okay? The difference is the great defense. Punch the ball out, Peanut. Get in there. Punch that ball out. Let's go. Let's go. That's the difference, all right? They come back to it a couple plays later, and you're right there. Sideline is our friend. Sideline is our friend, all right? But I told you, hey, I saw a lot of people making fun of, Georgia fans making fun of Eli Drinkowitz's offensive coordinating plan, how simplistic it was. Oh, run another back shoulder. Hey, guys, ain't much you can do against this defense. I think we've known that over these years, all right? If you find something that works, then if you know you have a chance of it succeeding, let's just do that, because we don't know if the other stuff's going to succeed. In fact, we know it might not succeed. I need a better ball here, 15. Need a better ball here, 15. This ball went on you. We do not throw footballs like that. You are Carson Beck, all right? You are well-trained. You are a perfect thrower of the football, all right? In fact, one of the first balls you ever threw that made me say, holy shit, NFL football player, was a very similar rollout like this on the goal line in the red zone, a ball to Kyrus Jackson last year, okay, in garbage time. You threw an absolute laser, not a ball with fart sound effects, all right? Better. We got to be better. Also, we don't need to be throwing fades into the sun. Let's just know that. All right, let's know where we're playing. Let's understand our stadium. Let's understand that the sun is literally right where this ball is being thrown. It comes right over that west end zone, okay, right from this area over the stadium. So let's just put that one in the bag and not do that, because here's what happens against Missouri. You get in 2nd and 10, and guess what they start doing? They start run blitzing the shit out of you to force a 3rd and 11. Because they understand your tendencies. If there's been any tendency for Georgia this year, it's been, oh, we threw an incompletion on 1st down. Don't worry. Here comes this run into that rock. We fit to be in 3rd and 6 because we guaranteed 4 yards. Well, you're not guaranteed 4 yards if I fire run blitz the safety, right? If I run blitz the safety on your tendency rundown, okay, some teams like rundowns on 1st down. Some teams like rundowns on 2nd down. Georgia, historically, 2 and 10. 2 and 10 right here, 2nd and 10. They running the ball this year, all right? They're not going to throw it. They're trying to get back into a 3rd and serviceable, not live in a 3rd and 11 like they're in right here, or a 3rd and 10, okay? 3rd and 11 right here is an offense, okay? You're Charlie check down. That's who you've been as a quarterback, all right? We know you're not going to hold the ball as a defense. That's what we're telling our defensive guys, by the way. Hey, he's Charlie check down. Just get to 3rd and long. We'll rally and tackle. Just get to 3rd and long, we'll rally and tackle. That's what I would be telling my defensive unit if I were coaching against this offense from Georgia. Hey, get these guys in 3rd and long, we will survive. If we can tackle, we can survive. Okay, but we got to be good on 2nd and 10 against the run particularly. Okay? Got to be good. Now here again, 2nd and 13, it just going to boil down to it, man. This is what the game going to boil down to. I thought this was a bullshit PI. Okay, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do as a corner? Watch this, guys. Great job sorting through the trash and trying to force a switch release. All right, look, if the ball is underthrown, I got 2 rules. Did the corner initiate contact? Let's look for that. Nope. The wide receiver initiated contact. In fact, That's somewhat of a push-off. My other requirement, did the corner fail to get his eyes around? Nope. The eyes are around. He's trying to make a play on the football. We cannot continuously reward wide receivers and quarterbacks for underthrown balls. If the dude's in phase, if he looks to get his head around, no PI. Now, if he runs straight through the dude's chest and never once turns his head around, throw the flag on the damn ground. But if the dude turns around, fights through the football, okay, and gets his eyes on it and makes a play on the ball, put your flag in your pocket, man. Put your flag in your pocket. Good look right here at inside zone or outside wide zone. This is actually a counter. Made this mistake twice when I filmed it twice. Okay? Watch this. We're going to fire the front side inside linebacker. He's responsible for collisioning. Now, JDJ's got to pursue this inside out now. All right? We have to close down the inside gap, which he did. Now we have to banana peel, right? Now we have to pursue this way, all right, inside out. We just got to make that tackle. We can't fall down at the feet. We saw this a little bit from Saturday from JDJ. Unzip your feet, 97. I hate saying guys losing millions of dollars, all right, but he might have cost himself $100,000 or two this year from this right here. Buddy, that is a free-ass sack. Now, here's where it's going to cost, all right? Warren's like a second, third round evaluation right now, all right? Second, third, fourth, fifth round evaluation, whatever it is. And here's the difference. Here's the difference. A general manager or an owner looking at the draft chart sheet and saying, Coach, we need a D tackle midway through the fourth round. And he's going to say, well, shit, this Warren Brinson guy had 4.5 sacks this year. Let's draft him. Okay, well, this Warren Brinson guy don't have 4.5 sacks now, but he damn sure passed up 4 sacks, it feels like, this year because we're not unzipping our feet. We are not unzipping our feet. Back to the wide zone. It's so hard. And this is why I think it took them so long to figure out that this was their dude, because you got to give him reps and reps and reps and reps and reps and let him set the tempo of this play, because so far through this football game, he's been attacking your edge, attacking your edge, attacking your edge. These linebackers have been flowing like piss just to try to get to here to make this tackle at +2. They've really, really flowed hard. They really, really flowed hard. Now we're going to stutter them and hit them vertically right here on this wide zone. It's why this concept, this rushing concept, is so hard to stop. On top of all the other stuff that they're doing with the motions, okay? He did a really, really good job of running the football Saturday. Now, young linebacker, stop waiting. Go. Go right now. We're going to get a good look at this from the replay. It's 3rd and 2. Hey, read your keys and go, man. Trust yourself, 33. Watch this. Boom. Hey, watch him. Hey, we got to go, baby. We got to go. Don't be on your heels. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. Go now. We never move. All right, we sit there and we wait and we wait and we wait. And we wait, buddy, go. Take 2 more steps. We might actually force a 4th and 1 right here, okay? You ID'd it correctly. Trust your eyes, trust your keys, and go. Here's this quarterback draw again. I told you, they loved it. They loved it. They called it at the right times, too. They got in the right looks to force it, but they really, really, really liked that quarterback draw look all Saturday afternoon, okay? All right, y'all are going to think I'm crazy, but the NFL needed this. Okay, the NFL needed this. I know for a fact Javon Bullard going to step on a Sunday field and be great tackler. He's going to be great in run support. He's going to be very, very good instinctually. He's always going to be in the right spot. He's going to be a great physical football player. But what I didn't know until Saturday, okay, until you put this kind of stuff on tape, is if I had to play him at nickel, if I had to put him back at the nickel defensive spot, can he run and cover with the best slot receivers that the game has to offer? This is Luther Burden. When he steps on your toes and runs a field fade, can you run him down? Can you play in his hip pocket? This was a great rep. This rep right here makes you money, deuces. This rep right here puts money in your pocket come NFL draft day. Right there, period, point blank. That's all I needed to see. And yes, we needed to see it. We did. We 100% needed to see it, because there is going to be some questions about the top end speed and coverage ability from 22 moving forward. I know that's crazy to hear. There's not going to be questions about this dude. This dude's coverage ability is insane. I want y'all to watch all the trash that he's got to fight through. They're going to motion this guy here and run him on a wheel straight to the pylon. Now, there's a bunch of trash in here, coming in here. All right, so 3 is going to have to wait for number 1 to clear. He's going to have to wait for number 2 to clear, and then he's going to have to sprint and run to get to this wheel. Check this out. They're really trying to attack 3 right here, and he wins this rep. Take a look at him, okay? There we go. We sort through number one. We get underneath number one. Now, I got my eyes on my guy. Now, how am I going to get, we're not going to be able to see it, but you see the difficulties. How am I going to get from here, avoid this garbage, and get to this pylon on this wheel? I don't know, but he does it. And he does it really, really well. He does so much so that he's actually underneath it, ready to make a play on this football if it's actually thrown on the right spot. Take a look at this, okay? We don't get to see him. He shows up into our screen very, very late right here. But look at him. Boom. Right there in phase, eyes on the football. Again, if that ball's thrown in actual winnable spot for them, Georgia probably picks it off. What do we got here? Come on, 7. Come on, 71. Both of you guys up here at the top. Hey, Lawson Lucky, you're still doing some freshman stuff on tape. Here's what I would suggest. Just play way faster. Just run. Just go fast, all right? Don't slow down, because slow looks soft. Don't be slow. Be fast, okay? Don't be slow, be fast. Thought this was a PI. Got there early. Got there early. Take a look at the replay, okay? Got there way early. Not way early, but he is definitely there early. Check this out. Right there. That's early, period. PI. Give it to me. I know he's got a right to play the football. That's fine. But he can't play the football through the man and be early. That's against the rules, period. Point blank. Where are we at? 3:25 right here, 3rd and 12. 6 is good. 6 is really, really good. This is Darius Robinson, dude. Let's coach up Tate right here. I think we could fix our hand placement a little bit here, 77. I think we got a little bit too confident in our hand striking. All right, boom. We got him. We got him right now. Now, as he starts to float over, hey, we got to pull and replace. We got to pull that hand back up underneath, and we got to shock back, all right? Once he captures our edge right there, we're cooked. We're cooked because we got, again, a little bit too confident in that initial hand strike. All right, once we start to feel him float outside of our center mass, we got to pull our hands back, peel and replace. Okay, we can't just chicken wing him. We're going to get a look here in a second. There's some more quarterback draw. Watch from the replay. This is what I talked about earlier. I thought he got a little too creative, a little too cheeky. All right, just go. Go right now. Boom. There's the crease. The crease is not over here. In fact, there's a free hitter over there. The crease and your blocking is all over here. Get over here. Runs himself into a sack. This is a great play here from Kendall. I love to see that Kendall's back running like Kendall Milton should. Kendall Milton should run through arm tackles. Kendall Milton should hurt people. Kendall Milton should not make people want to tackle him. Kendall Milton should meet D tackles in the hole, okay, with an arm tackle like that right there, and he should run through that and carry that fat defensive tackle for another 3 or 4 yards. That is who Kendall Milton is. Now, here was the debate on social media, and honestly, I tweeted about it as well. No urgency here from the offense, but here's what I always fail to remember. I always fail to remember that there's two sides of the football. Kirby said it best after the game. It's just as important that we keep them from scoring as it is for us to score. And watch what I mean by this. And you can tell there's a debate going on right here on the headsets. Hey, do we call timeout? Do we let them try to call timeout? You know what I'm saying? They're going through this. Hey, do we want to try to get the ball back? Hey, do we want to try to force them to punt this? Hey, what are we doing here? Ultimately, it's two guys sitting on their hands, not really trusting their offense all that much. And subsequently, not really trusting their defense very much. Both football teams kind of sitting on it right now. All right? Again, the sun getting them right here. I think Dom catches this ball without the sun in his eyes. And you can see him right here. He puts his hands up right here. He says, sun. Now, on the other side of the football, they're doing the same thing. They're like, shit, man, ball's in our own end. They got 2 timeouts left. You know what I mean? Like, they could get a short field right here and get 3 if we're not careful. This is a great rep and a great look at what you're supposed to do to maintain outside contain right here from 22. Boom. See him fighting outside leverage? Watch this. Watch him. He sees run, starts to shrink space, and then goes, oh, no. What? Boom. Now we're working back out. Now we got to get and remain outside leverage. Now we got to keep that outside arm free. We're going to attack this tight end. Watch this. And boom. We're going to keep that outside arm free. We're going to play with good inside leverage, and we're going to keep that outside arm free all the way to the sideline. Great rep there from 22. We're going to see a negative rep here in a second from 23. This is not, I repeat, not a Dalen Everett rep. This is a great 3-beater from the offense. Okay, guys, look at the replay. Look at his butt. Look at how he is running. Notice that he never once collisioned. Notice that his shoulders were not square at the line of scrimmage. understand that he is in cover 3. He is responsible for this entire portion of the field, and anything back over there, that's a designed winner from the offensive coordinator. So that route right there, guys, every cover 3 corner in America ever has given up that right there. Okay? Now, some make the speed turn and they end up undercutting this ball, and some of them are great. Some of them are first-round draft picks. Some of them are Patrick Peterson. All right? But most of them, 95% of them, give up that reception right there. Okay? So let's just be honest about what it is. That is not a man loss. That is a zone loss, and there is a difference. All right? There is a difference. Again, 95% of corners in America are giving up that completion. But hey, this is the thing about Missouri. Watch this. 2 tempo runs here in a row. Now, they snapped the ball with 28 seconds left, I believe, 24 seconds left on the play clock, but a lot of late motion, okay, a lot of check with me, boom, get right back on the ball, shift late at the last snap, boom, snap. All right, back on the ball, the very next snap on a 2nd and 2. All right, 30 seconds left on the play clock. This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying tempo runs. You have to be able to do this once you get the ball moving at some point against Georgia. And then guess what? The very next play on a 1st and 10, you better follow it up again with another winner, right? Another winner right here, which is this zone concept. They're going to flood, all right, a little FIB right here into the zone, and then they're going to run a little hitch right here for Mookie Cooper as well. So giving all the answers, all right, to our quarterback and giving him an opportunity to actually be successful as an offense. But again, you have to be able to stack these plays up one after the other consistently, drive after drive, in order to score against Georgia. Okay? And again, this kid's good, man. This is a good running back. All right? The only coaching point I have here is for 97. Okay, here's the replay. 97, we got a collision. We can't pick a side. Okay, we can't jump inside because as soon as we jump inside, he's jumping out. All right, we got nobody out there. If we collision this, all right, boom. If we strike, peek, and shed this technique right here, or if we dent this properly, all right, we've got help outside. We've got help back inside. We do not have help outside. Okay. Now, this is probably known as a big hit from C.J. Allen. This is also a touchdown. This is also a touchdown right here to the tight end. Okay. Working in. Can't believe, saw it from the box, could not believe they didn't call pass interference on Javon Bullard right there at the safety position, because it should have been a touchdown. The only thing I think keeping him from throwing it is Malachi Starks back there in his other quarters spot, okay, because he definitely could run back into that and get that play. Great job, CJ, of not being too physical there. This is why I started to do film study after going to pressers, because I watched this, and I'm like, I got to ask somebody about this, because watch this from the replay. Watch Tyke. Watch him perfectly hide behind Jalen Walker's speed rush, and then at the very last second, he's going to dip inside. I sat there and wondered, how does a 4-year starter not see this? And the answer is he didn't see it because of what Tyke did in terms of hiding behind Jalen Walker. Y'all see that right there? They look like 2 rushers in one. It's part of the reason why the running back's already over here by himself. They kick the slide 4x1 this way. See, four-man slide this way. He's hot. The quarterback's off of Tyke. It's the quarterback's fault. But it's a great job by Tyke I thought he was hiding, but here's the reality of what he's doing. Okay, he knows he's got a blitz here, is what he told us in media availability, because I asked him about this play. But he said that Jalen's got the two-way go, right? Jalen's got an opportunity to go in or out. So as a defensive back, I'm waiting for him to make that decision. And then once he picks a side, which he picks the speed rush outside, then I can make a move off of his move, essentially. Okay? So great job there. Also, not one-siding yourself as a defense, okay? If I give that defensive end a known stunt, he's only going to rush it with those intentions. If I say, hey, defensive end, you got a two-way go, DB, you're rushing behind him, make an adjustment, knowing off of where he's going. Now we're playing high-level football, right? Now we're playing super intellectual football, okay? And we're hiding guys behind one another. Great job there, not only coaching, but of execution. Woo! I don't know what to tell you, 4. That's actually 7 right there. I don't know what to tell you, 7. That's a tough assignment over here, okay? That's Sean Oakman Jr. right there, Darius Robinson, and yeah, he going to snatch you down on your face. That's a great play from 6. He's a great football player. Now, here's where it also gets really, really fun. All right, when I watch 3rd and 4th year players do this, I get really excited. Great job, 30. Great job. Great job slipping out and just showing face and helping our quarterback out. Great job, 15, of putting it on him and extending the play with your legs and turning what should have been a sack into a plus 20. That's a great job by those 2 players. Those 2 players right there made that happen. Another run blitz, I think is why I put this in here. No, that's just in there. I think I'm getting greedy here. Watch this from the replay. 73, I think you could. I think you could because you got your eyes on him. Right there, you looked at him. Okay, guys, he's going to be the hot one every single time. Great job with this new effect by CBS of this little green goblin for the Halloween. Watch this. Watch this little green goblin pop. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I think I'm getting a little greedy here from 73. All right, we block down. All right, we block down. Now, I know he's the plus 1. I do. But you put your eyes on him. Look, your eyes are right there on 6. Am I getting too greedy to say, hey, can we make sure we account for him? Because, you know, he does kind of fire in there, but it's outside your responsibilities. I understand. But, hey, every once in a while, football players make football plays outside their responsibilities because guess who's fitting to be wide open? This deep crosser, okay, this real deep backside post from 84, that's some bitch fitting to run to grass, okay? It's fixing to run to grass. Touchdown type grass. I want the whole class to take a mental picture right here. Okay, everybody take a mental picture of what just happened. All right, they're going to fire this outside linebacker. He's blitzing. They're going to roll number 4 down. All right, and he's automatically responsible for the bubble. Okay, number 2 wide receiver is going to pick up the alley defender. Everything's going to be copacetic. All right, everybody got that look. Everybody sees that picture. All right, good. Okay, everybody sees it. Great job, 84. Great job at a yank. Great job, 84. God, that guy's good. That guy's really, really good. I heard a comp the other day, and this guy listens to this show, so shouts out to you. My man's texted me and said, this is a source of the program, texted me and said, hey, Antonio Brown, the comp for Ladd McConkey. I don't hate it. I really don't. 5'11" X receiver. I mean, a 5'11" Z receiver who can play X. Me likey. I like the comp. Come on, 7. Come on, quit being a rook. 7. Quit getting ran through, baby. You're supposed to be a big, tough guy. Come on, man. Come on. Keep your feet up underneath you. Roll your hips. Come on. What we got? Oh, Mike Bobo. Yes, sir. Mike Bobo out here walking them into the end zone. Just carry them. Red velvet rope, Bobo. Look at this. There's the jet motion from Dylan Bell. It rocks. It rolls the safeties. By the time the safety gets ready, we already got this double team up here. There's nobody left, guys. I said this preseason. I said, Mike Bobo is going to put y'all into as many bang your head on the goalpost run plays as Monken did, my God, how did that guy get open type plays. It's the same thing. The motion just accounted for the safety. It's a touchdown because of Mike Bobo. That's crazy. I know it's crazy to hear, but it's the reality. Hey, number 7, he's really good. That's what I came down to on the evaluation. Number 7 is a good football player. He's a good running back. He dead legs Smile Mondon right here. Watch this. Smile over pursuing just a little bit. We stick our foot in the ground right there, and we find a crease backside. That's elite running of the football right there in your own end. The very next play, they come right back to him. Wide zone, does a very similar thing, sticks his foot in the lone crease and gets north and south. I think up next we get right here. We get a good look at what it really actually requires to stop wide zone into the boundary in particular. This play is all on 10. Now, they're going to flash here on 2. They're going to keep outside contain here with 7. 24 is going to run the alley. But this play is on 10. This play is on 10 being fast enough to run horizontally and get to the intersection point before the running back gets north and south. Watch this. Okay? This is 2 plays before. And you can see how much of a deficit 10's at, by the way. Okay? You can see once the ball is handed off, look how far 10's got to go. Okay? He's 3 gaps removed. This play is hitting here. He's got to travel 1, 2, 3, 4 full gaps, okay, and hit this at the intersection point. You know who is really great at this? Quay Walker. You know who hasn't been great at it? Every linebacker since. Because you know what every linebacker isn't? Quay Walker. That guy's really good. That guy travels really, really fast. 10 almost gets there. Almost gets there. 3rd and 3 right here. The ceiling on number 12, guys. This kid's going to be so damn good. He already is. He's going to be so good in a couple years. So good in a couple years. Once he realizes what to do on every snap, he's going to be elite. He's going to be really, really elite. Great job there, 12. Sorry, guys. I'm going a little bit quicker here than normal. Great job, 56. I see you, 56. Great pickup right here on the front side. Wham! Mike Blitz. I see it. Watch this. Okay? We're comboing up to this number 30. Coach always says, I want what? I want 3 hands on the down lineman, 4 eyes on the mic. Okay? That means I want you to be the post man, right? I want you to post up. I want you to have 2 hands on the down lineman center, but I want all 4 of you. I want all 4 of your eyes. I want them on that Mike linebacker. I want them on where we are going. So if and when he flashes, okay, boom, we can get him picked right up. Great job right there. Great job by 30. Okay, getting backside again. Little jet motion from Ladd. Okay. Run blitz. Run blitz. This is what a run blitz is, guys. If you want to motion this guy over here and you have 1 receiver and a tight end who tends to be a split zoner, all right, well, I have 1 DB over here and a safety helping out. So if you only have 1 receiver over there and we already have a corner to account for him, what should we do with this defender, class? You're right. We should fire him. We should automatically fire him. We don't have to call the blitz. We don't have to tell everybody in the stadium that we're running it. The only person that knows is that guy on the end of the line of scrimmage. He's going to run that thing flat, and he's going to get to the ball. Eyes up, 6. Eyes up, 6. Your eyes are right on him. All right? Eyes up. Zero indecisiveness here on 3rd and 3. Okay? If he's going to be a scrambler, all right, if he's going to be able to make these plays with his feet, there cannot be any hesitation. I think I might run. I think I might not. We got to go. We got to go right now. All right? Speaking of we got to go, we got to get this sumbitch uploaded quick. There's that answer to the blitz again right here on 2nd and 9. We showed you earlier in the film study. They bring pressure. Just be hot right now. Just show face. All right, we'll make a play after the catch. Great job right there as an offense. Just instilling where our hots are. Making sure we always have answers to theirs. All right, I told you, class, take a mental picture. Here it is again. We're going to jet motion. Now this time it's Marcus instead of Ladd. We're trying to run this bubble here. They're going to fire the linebacker. They're going to roll down the corner or the safety, and there it is. Boom, smack, okay? Other teams are good too now. Other teams are good too now, and they clearly had this one built into the package. All right, we're going to automatically fire this if we see this. Boom. How much left we got right here? Finally hit a post. Finally hit a post, said Kirby Smart. Let's watch this, okay? You got the backside post coming from Ladd. Now, if we have a post attacking the middle of the field, as a quarterback, what defender do we need to have our eyes on, class? The middle of the field safety. We need to have eyes on him. So watch this. Watch as this ball is snapped. Watch what this safety does. Oh, he ran right out of the picture for us. We're good. Now we can literally stare at the concept. We don't have to do nothing. Look at him. He never has to move his eyes off of it. He knows exactly where he's going. He's staring there the whole time, okay? Because the middle of the field safety in cover 0 ran down, all right, boom, and got Dylan Bell. So now we know. No safety in the middle of the field. We got the post wide open. Also thought this ball placement on this delt touchdown was really, really good. Inside, defender inside, we're just going to throw him flat back here and make him stop, okay? Carson's getting really, really confident with these types of throws, guys. Now, here is the key. These types of denials is what we're going to call this in the slot. These types of denials won you this football game. This is Kamari Lassiter. This is Luther Burden. He's going to step on the toes. He's going to run a field fade. And, guys, this was the difference. You stopped this when no one else has proven the ability to do so. This is superstar shit from Kamari, okay? Superstar stuff from Kamari. Off-man coverage, okay? When the play starts, he's playing with his hips in, okay? His butt is to the sideline. Right now it is. He's going to speed turn, all right, get back on top, turn his head around, play the ball. Insane work from number 3. Y'all had the better number 3 on Saturday, and that was obvious. Obvious. I want to get to this touchdown right here on this outside zone stretch play. This was created by number 5. Hey, outside arm free. Outside arm free. Outside arm free. Outside arm free. Okay, we got to get there. I want to talk about big man touchdowns. Or big man attempted touchdowns. Bro, it was so clear. It was so clear. Right. He's like, oh, shit, I got an interception. Right here, he's like, oh, I got one man to beat. All right, now I got him. Now we're cooking. Now we just got to get to the end zone. And right about here, he realized, oh, shit, I got 35 yards to go? I got 35 yards to go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Also thought there was a maybe your teammate tripped you here. Because I don't know a big man. I don't know a big man back here. I don't know if 74 gets you. I really don't. I don't know. Anyways, great play here from 78. Thought it was a little bit of a horseshit call on this this block in the back or whatever they call this, illegal crack block, I think is what they called this. 2 has no idea the ball's picked off. He's just playing the play. He's playing defense still, okay? Thought that was a little bit of a horse hockey call, if you will. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is our film study. I hope you enjoyed it. Seriously, if you did, hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribing, rating, reviewing. And if you've stuck around this long, make sure you're hanging out for our live show tonight. We'll see you there. Hit that thumbs up button. Love you.